But first down, Hurts.
Oh my God, Hurts.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead, pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
Well, you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown in the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with 1st and 20. Throwing is Hurts. Pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work.
And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 52 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Buccaneers 14, Lions nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A first carry for Rashawn Wright. And tough going there as he only gets up to about the 30. The gain of 5 by only getting 1 there.
Didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I'm so glad I'm away from the phone because I can't hear none of that bullshit. I don't want to hear it.
That was well played, but that was also
Man, I'm walking back to the phone. What was said now?
What'd you say?
behind him and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone. He did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going It'll be a 10-yard return following a 45, and the Lions will take over.
Excuse me? Man, I ain't gonna lie. You can go whoever you can to go get you a nice day. All right, well, hey, you and Asia can go get a nice thing. I told you that. Huh?
The Lions offense
You said fine?
kick off their next drive.
And Charles, the name of the game this time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they
Asia.
connected for a quick touchdown.
My name is Adrian. I got 2 on.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I got 2 Asians and I got an Alicia. I got 2 Asians and an Alicia.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it will bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're headed to
Really? I'm not going to tell you because you already know.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Anything else?
That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
If I was you, I wouldn't say nothing either.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little catch coming back cleanly.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yeah. Yeah, she from Louisiana. She from that state. Yeah. She eat crawfish boo boo. And she proud of it. Yeah.
Eckler. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and...
Peter Boy, inside, house. Yeah. Ice cream paint job.
Now from the 7 here.
Clean on the inside, clean on the outside.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. So back-to-back plays,
Hey.
each get nothing. And this brings up 8.
Say, I bow down to you, my king.
Pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out
Hey.
of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back
Hey,
and
look.
after this one. But
Say, I bow down to you, my king.
telling receivers about making sure
What?
they take care of the ball and open field. Sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. And good tackling.
Who told you that? Alright, I ain't talking no more.
Coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
You got it.
Here's Hurts to throw. And a pass to Henry is intercepted. And nothing but green ahead of him. 40. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and it's a pick 6.
Oh my
He
God,
brings it back to
man.
the house for a Buccaneer team. Now the try here for the extra point.
I'm putting myself in a big hole for no reason.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Lions 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
18, Pioneers!
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joe Tryon in there to drop him for
I love the observation
Oh,
because
come
in that
on.
type of a league, they think they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he is going to have
anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution.
Wait on him,
He
man.
avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in the event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one on the line of scrimmage.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy.
And he can't get rid of
Man,
it. He's
come
taken
on,
down.
man. God damn, bro.
Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll set up a throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And brought down to now before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's your reach services no longer
This is 1st and goal.
connected. Please hang up and try again.
Back here before halftime. They'll run with Patterson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
The phone line you have dialed is no longer.
They're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from Pater. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are back within a score. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, it almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play. Let's call our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him
You gonna run it back
carry
today?
that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
19 Tiger.
On the carry, it's Wilkins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Deep ball for Goodwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
He's airing it out for Williams. And Guy's man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Bro, how did man keep getting free like that, man?
Timeouts.
God damn, bro.
14 seconds to go in this.
Fuck that man keep getting free like this, bro. Every fucking time, bro.
Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
19 tight.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
19 right.
He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They go play action with Hurts. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Right there, hurt.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
11 yards there on a line, 1st down. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the wall. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Second and goal from the 1. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
To Williams on a jet sweep.
And he is going to lose
Come on,
yardage
St.
here.
Brown. What the hell
Loss of
you
a
doing,
yard, and it
man?
leads to a 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge,
Fuck St.
you're
Brown
expecting to see
doing,
nothing
man?
but empty space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Shaquille Barrett, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Looking to throw. Shields. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. No way they just let this man do this shit, bro.
With his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Oh, man, this shit's so ass, man.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
23 yards on the play. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. It was Jamel Dean who came up to make the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hurts completing this one quickly.
It's a room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge his secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Running on first down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once more, here's Eckler. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They pitch it to Eckler, and he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
Keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
and the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
They run with Wilkins. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Wilkins. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkins. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Wilkins.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a dump off here complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They run the counter. Wilkins. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Now a give right side. It's Wilkins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another day.
And he can't get it away. He's taken down. Joe Tryon in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find Patterson.
Oh my
Able
God.
to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Let's go now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. Wilkins.
Bro, how does he keep breaking all these tackles, bro? Come on, bro. How the fuck is this man breaking all these tackles?
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Like, what the fuck,
Another
man?
yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wilkins, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
From the set.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.